I'm good at the craft, but like I said, it's already running its course. Because everybody's talking about it. Now, I've seen AI generated videos that get bigger numbers than me, and I'm like, bro, like I'm over here putting in hella work, and this dude just used AI generated stuff, typed up a little speech, and he won more than me.
Bro, the AI generated stuff, if anything's going to take down YouTube as a whole, like TikTok is like an existential threat to YouTube in general. There's so many YouTubers I think about who used to do vlogs 10 years ago, 5 years ago, etc., that like that kind of content doesn't really exist anymore because now people would rather consume that kind of content in short form. And then once you throw AI in the mix, like some of the documentary YouTubers that I talk to, they look at that shit as like, that's the thing that's going to fuck this whole game up. Like Chapel Ross is a good example where he used to make these like very beautiful, long, multi-hour long documentaries about gangs, about rappers, about whatever. And he still does that, but it's like much, much harder for him to find topics that are actually interesting enough to people to justify doing a 2-3 hour documentary. And now for the most part, he just makes these sort of like short 10, 20 minute long videos where like some breaking news happens. He makes a video basically just like reacting to it on the fly. It's not scripted, anything like that. And the fact that that is working way better for him than putting together these really polished 2-3 hour documentaries, to me kind of says everything about the audience. They're just like, they've just been overexposed to such a crazy extent. And now they want stuff right now. And if you're going to tell me that story a month later, like, nah, like I'm already into all that. Like I want to hear the tidbits, break bit by bit.
Yeah, that's just gonna destroy us. Like nobody's really authentic no more. Like I like to watch people. Like I want to see the person talk. Yeah, I want to see him tell the story.
Yeah,
so that's why I still stay on camera. I don't use nothing AI at all. I don't even use I edit my own thumbnails. I stay away from all that crap. Chat GBT. Like I'm more old school. Like if we gonna put in the work, put in the work. So every dollar that I earn from YouTube is because I sat there on that desk and on that computer and made these phone calls and I got it done.
Yeah.
Kind of like Los Angeles Times, the way they do it. I just think there's the authenticity and realism, I think, is more important to people than these bullcrap AIs. But you got to give it to like Swamp Stories. He uses AI and that boy hit 1 million views on that Diddy video. I was like, oh my God.
Wait, really? He used AI for that, you think?
I think, like, if you look at the one where he did, like, with the Northerners and Southerners or the Mexican Mafia, a lot of this AI-generated, like, images. A lot of the videos.
Oh, the images for sure. But already, the thumbnail thing, like, it came out, a lot of people probably like, oh, I'm going to save money by doing these AI thumbnails. But then meanwhile, every like high quality channel that you look at doesn't use AI thumbnails. I feel like AI thumbnails make you look like a bum, like off rip. It's just like, oh, if you see that specific art style, you're like, oh, never mind.
A thumbnail that's AI generating gonna catch my attention.
Yeah, I know.
But if it's some real, like you crafted it and you made it look raw, then I'm like, hold on real quick.
Yeah.
Like, I think one of the best documentaries that people that put it together, Killer Chronicles.
Yeah.
Like if you watch his stuff, man, I can get so invested, and his videos will be like an hour long, and I'll be right there like, God damn, this fool put together. And he's using some AI software, but his authenticity and his investigations blow your mind, especially when it comes to like Northerners and Southerners.
I mean, YouTube, in theory, or I hear that they're taking down tons of AI channels, which is really interesting because another tech platform like Spotify is like embracing it. Like they want AI music on their platform because it kind of like lowers the value of music. So like an AI music creator is going to expect to get paid less than an actual artist who has to go on tour and is expecting for the music to actually like pay their rent and everything like that. So I feel like YouTube is actually one of the only platforms that's actually really aggressively trying to, you know, lessen the AI effect, which is kind of crazy.
I don't want to be in competition with a damn robot. I'm trying to compete with other content creators. You know, it's friendly competition. They make a bad video. Sometimes, you know, we're all talking about the same subject.
Yeah.
Let's see whose numbers win. Let's see who's the best content creator. Let's see who actually talks about it better than anybody. Let's go back to those school days when it was just friendly competition, get the views up. AI is just killing it for me too. I'm like, man, I hate it. Every time I open up YouTube, everything's AI. I'll be like, man, I just close the app. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna just go back to Instagram.
Like for me, I use it because like if I'm writing a script or if I'm putting together information, it saves me a lot of time. Like if I want to, you know, tell me 5 rappers who've had this kind of controversy. Boom, it's like right in front of me. It would have taken me a lot longer to Google that stuff, but I use it more just like a search engine. You know, I'm not letting it write the whole script for me, and or I will let it rewrite a script for me sometimes. But even that, then I'll be reading it. I'll have to go through and edit that script a bunch myself because I know it doesn't sound like me, and it'll change little things, etc. that I won't really understand. But yeah,
no, I like the process. Like when somebody throws a topic, and I'll be like, ooh. And I go into this whole rabbit hole when it comes to these murder investigations and these gang investigations. I'm looking up this art dude, his mugshot. I'm looking up his paperwork, his back history. I'm reading the whole paperwork. I'm getting the transcripts. I reach out to the families. I'm looking up on Facebook who's his relatives. I go down rabbit holes sometimes where I'll be like, it'd be a whole day on one video, but I'm like, you know what? This is gonna be a bad video. Like the video I'm dropping this week on Renegade Media. It's about a murder in Westlake, and it has like 3 individuals from Rockwood got killed by Diablos 13. And like that, I went down like a whole weekend of reading the murder report, watching the surveillance footages, looking at the mug shots, and then reaching out to that neighborhood, Dia 13. That whole process to me is fun. So that's why I just stay away from all search engine stuff. I gotta get deep in it because I want to get the story right.
Yeah, because there's so much stuff that the AI is not realistically going to do. Like one of the things that I've seen Trapper Ross do is like he'll have somebody on his team, or he'll even do it himself, and there's say there's like 2 rappers and one is allegedly killed the other one, but the other one has like a brother who's been running his mouth on Facebook for the last 5, 6, 7 years. And he'll spend like a whole day going through every single Facebook post. Like imagine the days that he spent going through every single King Von tweet just to find the ones where, and then to match up the timestamps to be like, oh, like this is what he tweeted 2 hours after he allegedly committed this murder. The AI is not going to be able to put this stuff together. Once you document it, then the AI might really be able to, because it could like access your mind or whatever. But like, I see people use it crazy ways all the time. Like even like my doctor gave me like a report the other day, and this girl that works for me just like sent me like the AI summary of it right away. And I was just like, oh, like she's younger. Like she just thought of that right away. Like of course, why wait for the doctor to tell you what this form or this like, all these details that came out, like why wait for the doctor? You can just give it to the AI. The AI is going to tell you exactly what it means.
But that's why Trap Lord makes the money that he makes.
Yeah.
If you think about it, those kind of videos and those kind of views, especially if they're watching the whole thing, every single ad, bro, you're making 5,000-7,000 off one video.
Oh yeah.
Off one video. Now me, I got to do 35 videos a month just to cross that threshold of 5,000 or 7,000. These dudes, to me, hard work pays off.
I mean, that's the problem with that sort of like documentary style thing that Ross does, is that it's like, I think if the video makes $7,000, then it might not pay for itself because you got so many people doing the research and editing it and working on it and stuff like that. So that's kind of crazy to think like at that point, if you need to be able to make $10,000 off the video in order for it to make sense, that business doesn't really make that much sense, because how many stories are there that you can make $10,000 off one video? And
that's why I do everything limited. Solo, bro, with an iPad Pro and a tripod, and it's just me and my computer, and it's all money to me. I mean, yeah, my editing's mediocre and it's low level. It ain't top tier, but I'm getting by. I've been paying off my vehicles. I've been stacking money. I take my kids to places. I take my kids all over the world. So the hard work pays off. Just I have to make some necessary sacrifices. I ain't out there partying. I ain't out there drinking. I ain't going on dates with girls. I'm just at home like, all right, let's get this money. And eventually it's going to pay off in the long run. I'm already on my 3rd vehicle, paying off my 3rd vehicle off YouTube, and I already got money set aside for a house. So that's going to be my son's name. So it pays off. But like I said, I want to be on that next level where I could just do it by myself with just that one video. Because I know 1090J got a team too, and they edit and stuff in his production.
Well, he's interesting because he actually like used to spend like 8 hours editing each video, he told me. Now he just kind of records it live as he goes. He just, he's just like reading shit, reacting to different edits and stuff like that. And like, he doesn't have to do any editing now. And he's actually like kind of getting more views. So I feel like a lot of people are coming to this realization that a lot of the production stuff, making your videos more high quality, et cetera, doesn't really add much to it. Like you just got fans who want information, and they're not really that picky about you making it like the most polished, clean product ever. They just kind of want to know what's going on.
Bro, iPad Pro that I've had paid off for 5 years, and that's been my source of income. It cost me $1,100. I got a tripod and I got some lights like this, put it in front of me, and I sit in my room in my desk and I just record, and I still make the same amount of money as a lot of other YouTubers. I like the productions like this. I feel like, you know, they're useful and they're resourceful. Editing's a good business, but I edit everything myself, and it takes me 30 minutes to edit a video.
Yeah.
And I just, you know, overlay all the pictures, and just, like I said, it's still mediocre, low level. But if I can do it and make 10 grand a month, a lot of these other people can be doing the same thing. Just be authentic and just be you, and just find something that's nobody's talked about. That's what I've done. Find stuff that nobody's really talked about.
Facts, yeah. Everything 420 really is that one-stop shop. Whether you're looking for your go-to gear or something new and unexpected, they got options for days, and they're always dropping mystery boxes and deals. The E420 app is clean, shipping is quick, and they literally have everything. Don't forget to use code NOJUMPER at checkout.